Following the Yoel and Whitaker fight, Bisping violated the Cuban flag, pissed off the entire country of Cuba. I know you don't like Bisping to begin with, but how pissed off were you about what happened?
It's just one of those things, it's upsetting, you know, because he's such a coward at the end of the day. I've always thought he's a coward to begin with. Long before the Joel feud or anything, I've always thought that man is a coward, you know. He spit on guys, people might have forgot, people that watch the sport now, but I never did. Yeah, he spit on their corners, not even on Jorge. He spit on the corners. Like, what did maybe we have to do like an investigation. Did they smash up your wife or something? Did they fuck your wife that you went and spit on? What could they have done for you to spit on another human being that you're not even fighting, you know? So since then, I lost respect. But after he did that spitting thing, I don't know how many years ago, but after he did that spitting thing, I was like, man, this dude is just a clown, you know? He's not but a clown. He'll do anything for a Facebook like, for a MySpace fucking shout out, you know? The guy will do whatever he can to get his name out there, and that's something that I extra can't respect as another man, you know? I know we got to promote fights and stuff, but if I'm fighting somebody from Brazil, I don't have to get their flag and throw it on the ground and step on it. I don't have to do that, you know? You can talk shit and you can be witty about it and funny, you know, but you don't have to rip somebody's flag out because that's somebody's flag, you know. Maybe in England, wherever the fuck in England he lives, maybe they don't care about their country over there. Maybe they're fucking anti-England. I don't know, but we don't take that lightly, you know. I know he's not a man because he only did that when there was security. So much more security than the fucking president has was in that octagon. Yeah. Because he will not dare do that. He will not dare do that if it was just him and Joel, or if it was him and two of his buddies and Joel by himself. He still wouldn't do that, you know? I know he's a coward. I actually saw him that fight week, and I haven't told nobody. He'd be the first person I tell, but after he did this, I was like, man, fucking pussy, man. I just can't stand the dude, you know? I'm walking out. This is the first time I ever see Bisping in my life. Was during Joel's fight, and this is like on Thursday. I'm walking to go do my PR interviews like at 8 in the morning, and stumbling out of a cab comes Bisping, drunk out of his mind. So I see him, and I'm looking at him, and he sees me at the corner of his eye, so he starts to turn away and walk in the complete opposite direction when it's a hallway. You know, you can't really get that much. It's a big hallway, but we're both either you're going north or south. You know, you can't really go south. There's no sideways going on here. So he's going as furthest away he came from me because he stopped. So I stop, I take my glasses off, I'm staring at him, and I scream out, "What's up, player?" And he throws up the Cowabunga sign and keeps walking, doesn't even acknowledge me. So I start making jokes, talking shit. The UFC PR people are there to go take me to do my tour and stuff. So they're seeing and they're trying to calm me down because I'm just talking shit to this idiot. And I mean, he didn't even look me in the fucking eye like a man, you know, and be like, not that I'm expecting him to fight there because we're pros. We're not going to fight in a hotel lobby, but at least address me as a man. You said all this crazy shit. Come up to me and say it to my fucking face, you know? Be a man about it. You have a lot of foul shit to say about me and my country. Well, come up to my face and talk about it as a man, you know? But he's not a man, so I can't expect him to do that.
I know you've been eyeing a showdown with Wonderboy Thompson. What date are you personally looking at for this potential fight, and how much longer are you willing to wait for him?
You know, when me and him first talked, he said September, then he said October, and I know he's hurt. You know, he had surgery, so it's not like he's bullshit, you know? But at the same time, it's like, hey, man, I'm not going to end this year with 2 fights only, you know? I've never done it since I've been in the UFC. I actually wanted to get 4 to 5 fights. When I had that Cowboy fight in January, I was like, this is perfect. I got the first month of the fight of the year, I already got a fight. It's going to be easy to rack up the fights this year.
Yeah.
Had that happened yet, though, the way I wanted it, you know? So if I got to wait till October to November, even possibly to fight on that New York card with Thompson, I mean, it's almost worth it because he's number 2, you know, but it's, at the same time, I got to fight, man. I got to compete, not because I'm broke or nothing, just because I like to compete. It's what I do.
Big win over Wonderboy for yourself should put you next in line for a shot at UFC Gold. Would you agree with that?
Oh, for sure. 100%, you know, and also Maya right now is fighting Woodley, so that's a big determining factor. Who wins, who doesn't, you know, that's going to create a lot of friction, I think. You know, I think if Woodley wins, GSP don't want to come back maybe, you know. Probably a bad stop for him. I know the fact that if Maya wins, GSP wants that fight all day because he's probably not going to get punched, you know. He's going to have the best possible matchup for him, which is another great grappler. So there's a lot of factors into it, you know. I just hope GSP doesn't come with that bullshit drama and BS that he was doing at 185. I'm going to fight this month and then 6 months later, and then if he's going to fight and he's going to get to skip the line, we get it. He's the ex-champion or the retired. He never lost it, but whatever, you know. He's coming back. I know he has a big name, but I don't want that bullshit of waiting, you know. Don't hold up my division. If you're going to fight, get in there, fight, do your thing, win or lose, and let's keep the ball moving. Let's not have a guy that's going to fucking freeze up the belt. You know, we had a problem at 45, then we have a problem at 55 now, a huge one, because ain't nobody fighting or defending that belt belt. And then there's a problem at 85. You know, Bisping's running a mockery of the sport. He's fake injury this, fake injury that. He's declaring who he's going to fight and who he's not. He's made the sport into a joke. If you're the champ, you're the best guy in the world, well, then you got to go out there and prove it. You got to fight everybody, and you might have to do it often, 2-3 times a year. You know, the guys that are fighting once a year as a champion, you're fucking up the division. You know, get the fuck out of the way, you know?
August 26th rolls around and you know, a little over a month here. Conor stand a chance? I mean, do you think he's got the puncher's chance at least?
In a fight with two guys with their hands up, with bad intention, there's always a chance. Always in the fight, you know? You can get beat up for 14 minutes, and at 14:55, you land that one blow that changes the whole fight. It can happen to anybody. But those chances are so slim against Mayweather that the only way I can see Mayweather losing if Mayweather just doesn't take him seriously at all. If he does like an Anderson Silva, you know?
Yeah.
Just stand straight up and actually let him hit him in the chin. But I don't see Mayweather losing this shit.